Hello and welcome to part 11 of the Lara Croft pixel art tutorial. Sorry I've been away guys, I know I said this every time, but I am going to be getting right back into it and doing weekly uploads. I'll say weekly, we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, if you can tell we've done both arms and the shirt, and what we're going to do is try and do the bow and arrow, well just the string here, and we're going to cut off this part and we're going to finish off the left part in a different part, but we'll see how far we get on in today's part. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to come down to this little bit over here, and what we're going to be doing is taking a look at this black L shape that we have on top of these four black walls here. We're going to be starting on top of the top black wall here, and what we're going to be placing is you're going to be placing a black concrete on top of it, so it should look a bit like that. Switching to the brown wall to the left of the black concrete, you're going to be placing one brown wall. Switching to the black wall, starting on top of the brown wall, you're going to place one black wall. Now switch to the spruce plank, starting on top of the black wall, you're going to place two spruce planks going across to the left. That's one. That's one. That's two. Sorry. Okay, and now we're going to be switching back to the black wall, starting on top of the left block of the two spruce planks that we just placed. You're going to be placing one black wall. Now starting on top of the black wall, you're going to be switching to the pink terracotta. Starting on top of the black wall, place one pink terracotta. Switch to the spruce planks to the left of the pink terracotta, you're going to place one spruce planks. Switch to the black concrete on top of the spruce planks, place one black concrete. Now we're going to be switching to the orange terracotta to the left of the black concrete. You're going to be placing two orange terracotta going diagonally up to the right. That's one, that's two. So it should look like this. Now I'm going to be switching to the spruce planks starting on top of the lower orange terracotta. You're going to be placing one spruce planks. On top of the spruce planks, you'll switch to the brown wall and place one brown wall. And now I'm going to be switching to the jungle planks, wherever they are. There they are. No, that's not it. Why can't I find the jungle planks? Oh, there they are. Okay, and starting on top of the this orange terracotta here, you're going to place two jungle plants going diagonally up to the left. That's one, and that's two. And I'll be switching to the orange terracotta again, starting from this jungle plank here. You can place two orange terracotta going across on the upper level to the left. That's one, and that's two. Switching to the spruce planks underneath the right block of the two orange terracottas, you're going to place one spruce planks. And on top of the left block of the two orange terracotta, you're going to place one spruce planks. Now switching to the oak planks, we're going to be doing switching to the oak planks. There they are. To the right of that spruce planks, you place one oak planks. And I'm going to switch to the jungle planks, and to the left of the spruce, you place one jungle. Now switching to the pink terracotta, starting on top of the jungle, you're going to place one pink terracotta. And now switching to the brown sand, to the right of the pink terracotta, you place one brown sand. Now switch back to the oak planks, starting on top of the brown sand, you can place one oak planks. And to the left of the pink terracotta, you can place one oak planks. Now switching back to the jungle planks, starting on top of the oaks, you can place one jungle planks, just like that. I have just lost where I am, which is very helpful. Right. Good. Okay, I think I found where I am. Switching to the brown wall, starting on top of the pink terracotta here, you can place two brown wall going diagonally up to the left. That's one, and that's two. And now switching to the pink terracotta again, starting on top of the starting on top of this brown wall here, the top brown wall, you're going to place one pink terracotta. And now switching to the dark planks to the left of the pink terracotta, you're going to be placing one dark planks. Switching to the jungle planks again, on top of the pink terracotta, you place one jungle planks, and then from this dark planks, you place one jungle planks going diagonally up to the left. That's one. And now switching back to the spruce planks, starting on top of the dark planks, you can place one spruce planks. Switching to the orange terracotta, starting on top of the spruce planks, place one orange terracotta. To the left of the orange terracotta, place one brown wool. And on top of the brown wool, you can place one spruce planks. And now what you're going to be doing next is switching to the yellow terracotta. From the spruce planks, you place 2 yellow terracotta going down on the left. So that's 1, that's 2. So it should look like this. Switching back to the brown sand, starting on top of the 2 yellow terracottas, you'll place 2 brown sand going diagonally up to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Switching back to the spruce planks, starting on top of the bottom brown sand here, you'll place 1 spruce planks. Switching to the brown wool, starting on top of the spruce planks, you'll place 1 brown wool. Switching to the orange terracotta, starting to the left of the brown wool, you're going to be placing 1 orange terracotta. Switch to the brown sand, starting on top of the brown wool, place 1 brown sand. Starting on top of the orange terracotta here, switching to the black wool, you can place 1 black wool. And switching to the jungle planks to the left of the black wool, you can place 1 jungle planks. Switching to the brown wool, starting on top of the black wool here, you can place 2 brown wool going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. And switching back to the black wool, starting on top of the left block of the 2 brown wools, you'll place 1 black wool. Switching to the end stone, switching to the end stone here, switching to the left of the black wool, you're going to place 1 end stone. Switching to the orange terracotta, starting on top of the black wool, you're going to place 1 orange terracotta. Switch back to the spruce planks, starting on top of the end stone here, you're going to place 2 spruce planks going up. That's 1, that's 2. To the left of the top block of 2 spruce planks, switching to the orange terracotta, you're going to place 1 orange terracotta. Switching back to the end stone, starting on top of the 2 spruce planks, you're going to be placing 1 end stone. Switching to the black wool, starting on top of the orange terracotta here, you can place 1 black wool. Switching to the spruce planks, starting on top of the black wool, you can place 2 spruce planks go across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the orange terracotta again, starting on top of the right block of the 2 spruce planks, you place 1 orange terracotta. And starting from the left block of the 2 spruce planks, you place 1 orange terracotta going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching to the black wool, in between the 2 orange terracottas, you're going to place 1 black wool. Switching to the black concrete, starting on top of the left orange terracotta here, you're going to place 1 black concrete. To the right of the black concrete, switching to the brown wool, you can place 1 brown wool to the right of it. So it should look like this. And switching to the end stone again, starting to the right of this, starting on top of this brown wool, you can place 1 end stone, and to the left of this black concrete, you can place 1 end stone. Switching to the brown wool, starting on top of this end stone here, the one on the left, you'll place 2 brown wool going diagonally up to the right. That's 1, that's 2. And now quickly switching to the black wool, starting in this gap here, you're going to be placing 1 black wool. Now place 2 black wools going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. And now place 1 black wool going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now switching back to the brown wool, starting on top of these 2 black wools that we had going up here. Starting on top here, you're going to place 2 brown wools going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Now that's 2. Now switching back to the end stone, starting underneath this brown wool here, you're going to place 1 end stone. So it should look a bit like this. Now switching to the orange terracotta again, starting next to this black wool here that we have, you're going to place 1 orange terracotta. And now quickly switching to the acacia planks, which are here, underneath the orange terracotta, you're going to place 1 acacia planks. Switching back to the black wool here, starting on top. No, we skipped a step. Switch to the spruce planks, starting on top of this orange terracotta here. You're going to place 2 spruce planks go across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. And now switching to the brown wool, starting from the left block of the 2 spruce planks here, and place 1 brown wool going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And now switching to the black wool, starting on top of the left block of the 2 spruce planks here, and place 1 black wool. And now place 2 black wool going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. And bear with me guys, I've just lost where I am again. It's been a while since I've done this, so okay. Yeah, okay, I found where I am. We're going to be switching to the orange terracotta again. Now to the right of this 1 black wool that we just placed a minute ago, you'll place 2 orange terracotta go across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. And now switching back to the end stone underneath the right block of the 2 orange terracotta, you'll place 2 end stone going diagonally down to the right. That's 1, that's 2. So it should look like this. Now starting on top of the left block of the 2 orange terracotta, you'll place 2 end stone going up. That's 1, that's 2. And I'll place one end stone going diagonally up to the left. That's one. Switching to the spruce planks sitting on top of this black wall here in this gap, you're going to place one spruce planks. Switching to the orange terracotta sitting on top of the spruce planks, you place one orange terracotta. Switching back to the brown wall sitting on top of these two black walls that we have here, you can place one brown wall. Switch to the spruce planks to the left of the top block of these two black walls, I'm going to place one spruce planks. Switching back to the black wall sitting on top of the spruce planks, you can place one black wall. Switch to the spruce planks sitting on top of the black wall, you're going to place two spruce planks going across to the left. That's one, that's two. And now switching to the brown wall sitting on top of the right block of the two spruce planks, you're going to place one brown wall. To the left of the brown wall, you're going to place one black wall. Switching back to the spruce planks starting on top of the black wall, you can place two spruce planks going across to the left. That's one, that's two. Switching to the black wall starting on top of the left block of the two spruce planks, you can place one black wall. Switching to the brown wall to the left of the black wall, you can place one brown wall. Switching back to the spruce planks starting on top of the black wall, you're going to place one spruce planks. Switching back to the black wall starting on top of the brown wall here, you're going to place two black wall going up. That's one, that's two. And I'll place one black wall going diagonally up to the left. That's one. Switching to the spruce planks underneath that black wall, you're going to place one spruce planks. Switch to the brown wall on top of these two black walls here, you're going to place one brown wall. Switch back to the spruce planks sitting on top of the black wall here, place two spruce planks going across to the left. That's one, that's two. Switch to the black wall sitting on top of the spruce planks on the left block here, you're going to place one black wall. Switch back to the spruce planks sitting on top of the black wall, you're going to place two spruce planks going across to the left. That's one, that's two. Switching back to the orange terracotta sitting on top of the right block of the two spruce planks, you're going to be placing one orange terracotta. Switching back to the black wall sitting to the left of this orange terracotta, you're going to place two black wall going diagonally up to the left. That's one, and that's two. Switching back to the brown wall underneath this black wall that we have here, switching to the brown wall, you're going to place two brown wall going diagonally up to the right. That's one, and that's two. And now switching to the spruce planks sitting on top of the black wall here, you're going to place two spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's one, and that's two. Okay, so now switching to the orange terracotta, starting underneath the left spruce planks here, you're going to place one orange terracotta. And now switching back to the brown wall, starting on top of this spruce planks, what you're going to do is you're going to be placing two brown wool going diagonally up to the left. So that's one, and that's two. So it should look like this. Now place two brown wool going up on the left. That's one, two. And now place another set of two going up on the left. That's one, two. Now starting next to the top block on the left of these two, you're going to place one brown wool. So it should look like this. And switching to the orange terracotta here, what we're going to be doing is coming back down to the two brown balls that are going diagonally up to the left here. Starting on top, have I done this right? Yeah. Coming to the second brown ball, above and underneath it, you're going to place one orange terracotta. That's one. That's two, so it should look like this. And now coming to these two brown balls here to the left of the top block, you're going to be placing two orange terracottas going diagonally up to the right. That's one, and that's two. Don't know why it keeps doing that. For some reason, every time I try and move where I am on the screen, it keeps zooming out. Okay, so starting on top of the right block of these two brown balls, you're going to be placing one orange terracotta. Switching to the spruce planks to the left of that orange terracotta, you're going to place two spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's one, and that's two. Switching to the orange terracotta to the left of this spruce planks here, you can place one orange terracotta. And I'll place two orange terracotta going up on the left. That's one, that's two. And switching back to the black concrete to the right of the top block of the two orange terracotta, you can place one black concrete. Switch to the brown wall, you can place one brown wall going diagonally down to the right from that. So it should look a bit like this. And now switching back to the spruce planks sitting on top of the black concrete, you can place two spruce planks going across to the left. That's one, that's two. Now place two spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's one, and that's two. Switching to the brown wall, starting to the left of the 2 spruce planks here, starting from the left here. I'll place 1 brown wall, and I'll place 3 brown wall going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the black wall, starting to the right of this spruce planks here. You're going to be placing 1 black wall, that's 1. And now place 2 black wall going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the brown wall, starting on top of this black wall, you can place 1 brown wall, so it should look like this. Now switching to the black concrete, starting on top of this last spruce planks here, you're going to place 1 black concrete. Now switching to the spruce planks from that black concrete, you're going to be placing 1 spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And I'll place 1 spruce planks going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Switch to the brown wall, and from that spruce planks, you can place 1 brown wall going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. And now switching to the black wall, in this gap here, you're going to be placing 1 black wall. And now place 2 sets of 2 black walls going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 1. And that's 1, 2, 2. And starting with the spruce planks, starting on top of the first set of 2 that we place, you'll place 1 spruce planks. I'll come into the left of the top block of the second set of 2 that we place, you can place 1 spruce planks. And I'll place another 2 spruce planks going up on the right. That's 1, that's 2. And I'll place 3 spruce planks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. And now to the left of the top block of the 3, you're going to be placing 2 spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. And I'll place 1 spruce planks going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Switch to the black wall. Underneath this, or to the right of the last spruce planks that we just placed, you're going to be placing 2 black wall going down. That's 1, that's 2. And I'll place another 2 black wall going down on the right. Oh god. That's 1, 2. And I'll place a linked set of 2 black walls going down on the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the spruce planks to the left of the first set of black walls that we just placed here. To the left of the top block of the 2, you're going to place 1 spruce planks. Switch to black concrete, you're going to fill in this gap here with black concrete. So it should look like this. Now starting on top of this spruce planks here that we placed earlier, you're going to be placing 2 black concrete going up. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the spruce planks, starting on top of the 2 black concrete, you can place 2 spruce planks going diagonally down to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the black sand, starting on top of the lower spruce planks, you can place 1 black sand. Switching to the black concrete, starting on top of the black sand, you're going to be placing 2 black concretes going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. Switching to the spruce planks, starting next to the lowest, the first black concrete that we just placed, you're going to place 1 spruce planks. Switching to the brown wall next to this black concrete, you're going to place 1 brown wall. Switching to the spruce planks, starting on top of this black concrete, you're going to place 2 spruce planks going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now starting on top of the left block of the 2 spruce planks, you can place another spruce planks. Switching to the pink terracotta to the right of this spruce planks, you can place 1 pink terracotta. Now switching to the brown wall, starting on top of these 2 spruce planks that we have going up now. Starting on top of that, you can place 2 brown wall going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now starting on top of the left block of the 2, you can place 2 brown wall going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. And now what we're going to be doing next is we're going to be switching to the purple terracotta. If we have that out, yeah. From that, you're going to place 1 purple terracotta going diagonally up to the left, and it should be making contact with this black wall here. And now, so we have cut that off. What we're going to be doing is with the birch planks, real quick. From the purple terracotta that we just placed, you place 2 birch planks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1. That's 2. And now, what we're going to be doing next is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can place 4 birch planks going diagonally up to the right. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. And I place 2 birch planks going up on the right. That's 1, that's 2. So it should look a bit like this. So cut off this entire section, and we're going to try and finish that. Well, not in this part, obviously, because that would take way too long. But we're going to try and get some of it done now. Okay, so we're going to come back down to the bottom here where we started. Okay, so the best way of doing this is quite difficult to explain this bit in particular, but we're going to try anyway. So we're going to be doing is switching to the spruce plank, starting on top. Well, you see where we place this brown wall at the very start of this part, next to this black concrete, but this black wall is sticking out a bit. Starting on top of this black wall with the spruce planks, you're going to place 2 spruce planks going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the black concrete, starting looking underneath directly this left block of the 2 spruce planks, on top of this black wall here, and right above this black sand here that we have, on top of this black wall, you can place 1 black concrete, so it should look a bit like this. And now we're going to be switching to the placement block, coming to where we have these 3 black walls going across that are linked to these black walls. You're going to place 1 placement block next to these 3 black walls, switch to the black wall, and then place 1 black wall here. So it should look like this. And switching to the black concrete to the left of the spruce planks here, you're going to be placing 1 black concrete. So it should look like this. And now moving over to the left again here, to where we have these 7 black walls. What we're going to be doing is moving over to the first block, and I'm going to move over to the second block, and switching to the placement block, starting on top of the second block here, you're going to place 1 placement block. And starting on top of the placement block, you place 2 black walls going across to the right. That's 1, and that's 2. So it should look like this. Okay, now what I'm going to be doing is switching to the jungle planks, starting on top of the right block of the 2 birch planks. You're going to be placing 3 jungle planks going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Starting on top of the right block, the middle block of the 3 even, you can be placing 1 jungle planks. And now switching to the brown sand, starting on top of that jungle planks that we just placed, you'll place 1 brown sand. And next we're going to be switching to the acacia planks, starting to the left of the brown sand, you'll place 2 acacia planks going up. That's 1, that's 2. And switching to the end stone, starting on top of the 2 acacia planks, you can place 1 end stone. Switching to the jungle planks from that end stone, you'll place 1 jungle planks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And now we're going to be doing is switching to the yellow terracotta, starting next to this jungle planks that we placed on top of these 3. You're going to be placing 1 yellow terracotta, and then you're going to place a linked set of 4 yellow terracotta going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place a linked set of 3 yellow terracotta going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place a linked set of 2 yellow terracotta going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. And now switching to the birch planks, what we're going to be doing is starting on top of this yellow terracotta here, and to the right of this one, you're going to be placing 1 birch planks. Let me just double check that it is birch. Okay, luckily I checked that, it's actually oak planks. Okay, so, yeah. Well, yeah, and place 1 oak planks there, and I place 2 oak planks going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Starting on top of the right block of the 2, you can place 1 oak planks. And switching to the end stone, you're going to fill in this gap here with the end stone. Switch back to the yellow terracotta, starting on top of the left block of the 2 oak planks, you can place 2 yellow terracotta going up. That's 1, that's 2. Now place a linked set of 2 yellow terracotta going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switch to the end stone to the left of the top block of the 2 yellow terracottas that we just placed. You place 1 end stone. Switching to the acacia planks, starting on top of the end stone, you can place 1 acacia planks. And now switching to the yellow terracotta again, starting on top of the acacia, you place 2 yellow terracotta going up. That's 1, that's 2. Now place a linked set of 2 yellows going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the orange terracotta, starting to the left of the top block of the 2 yellow that we just placed, you're going to be placing 1 orange terracotta. Switch to the brown ball underneath the orange, you'll place 2 brown ball going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching back to the orange, starting underneath the brown ball that we just placed, you'll place 1 brown ball, 1 orange terracotta. And to the right of it, you're going to place 3 orange terracotta going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 sets of 2s going down on the right. That's 1. That's 1, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 2. Switching to the end stone, from that second set of 2, you're going to place 1 end stone going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Switch back to the orange terracotta. Underneath the end stone, you can place 2 orange terracottas going down. That's 1, that's 2. And now place 1 orange terracotta going down to the right. That's 1. Now switch to the brown ball. Underneath the orange terracotta, you can place 2 brown ball going down. That's 1, that's 2. Now place 1 brown ball going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. And from the same 2, you can place 1 going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Switching to the spruce planks in this gap here, you can place 1 spruce planks, and to the left of this brown ball, you can place 1 spruce planks. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next is starting with the orange terracotta, starting on top of this right brown ball that we have here. You can place 1 orange terracotta. Starting on top of that, you're going to be placing 1 acacia planks. Switching to the jungle planks, you're going to place 1 jungle planks. Switching to the end stone, you're going to be placing on top of this orange terracotta, you're going to be placing 1 end stone. On top of that end stone, you're placing 1 acacia. On top of this end stone here, you're going to place another acacia. And now coming up to on top of these 2 orange terracottas, you're going to be switching to the brown sand, and you're going to be placing 1 brown sand. You're going to move up to, okay, well, there's another gap, but those are all the gaps that we have to fill. This is going to take a very long time. I didn't realise how long this was going to take, but hey, it'll be worth it in the end. Okay, so we're going to be switching to the jungle planks. Where have I just put those? There they are. Starting on top of these 2 brown balls, you're going to be placing 2 jungle planks. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the end stone on top of the jungle planks, you can place 1 end stone. Switching to the oak planks, starting next to this end stone, you can be placing 1 oak planks. And starting next to the left block of the 2 on the bottom, on the left of these 2 jungle planks that we're placing, we'll place 3 oak planks going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. And now you can place a linked set of 6 oak planks going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And now place a linked set of 5 oak planks going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. And now starting on top of the 3rd block or the middle block of the 5, you're going to be placing 1 oak planks. Now place 2 oak planks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2. And from the left block of the 2, you're going to be placing 2 oak planks going up on the left. That's 1, 2. Now coming back to the right block of these 2 here, you're going to place 2 oak planks going up on the right. That's 1, 2. Starting next to the bottom block on the right of the 2, you're going to place 2 oak planks going diagonally up to the right. That's 1, that's 2. And now place 2 oak planks going down at the right. That's 1, 2. And now place 2 oak planks going across on a lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. Underneath the left block of the 2 oak planks, you're going to be placing 1 oak planks. We'll switch to the yellow terracotta. You're going to fill this gap with the yellow terracotta here. And then to the left of this oak planks here, adjacent to this top yellow, you're going to place 1 yellow. Then you're going to miss 1, and you're going to leave a gap, and you can fill that with place yellow. And switch back to the oak planks, and you're going to fill in this gap here with the oak planks. Okay, so it should look a bit like this. And now we're going to be doing switching to the jungle planks. Coming to where we have this black wall, 4 black walls, and now on top of the 4th block we've got this black wall here. On top of this one, you're going to place 1 jungle planks. Switching to the dark planks to the left of the jungle, you place 1 dark. Switch to the grey concrete, place 1 grey concrete to the left of that, and then to the left of that you're going to place 1 black concrete. And now what we're going to be doing is going to be filling in all of these gaps here underneath all of what we just did with the black. Actually, no, that's a mistake. Do not do that just yet. I didn't realise we'd still have a few more blocks to place before we fill that in. But first, we're going to switch to the jungle planks. They come into where we have these 3 oak planks going across. To the left of it, you're going to be placing 1 jungle planks. And then switch to the end stone, place 1 end stone to the left of that. To the left of that, switch to the brown wool, place 1 brown wool. And then you switch to the grey wool, and you can place 1 grey wool. So it should look like this. And now, what you can do is switch to the black sand again to fill in this gap, and this gap here with the black sand. So we'll do that now. Don't need to time lapse this. It's only a small gap. Okay. Okay, so it should look a bit like this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a quick break and I'm going to come back and we're going to finish this. Well, we're going to do a bit more in this part, but don't worry, we'll still be carrying on. Sorry guys, I've just had a quick break, so we're just going to get straight back into this. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to come back over to the oak planks that we just placed, and we're going to switch to the yellow terracotta. What we're going to be doing is starting with the yellow terracotta. Actually, switch back to the oak planks. Actually, we're going to come back over here, and what we're going to be doing is starting on top of this left oak planks here. This one here, you're going to be placing a linked set of 4 oak planks going across on the upper level to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now what we're going to be doing is you're going to be placing 3 oak planks going across on the upper level to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3. And starting on top of the left block here, of the 3, you're going to be placing 5 oak planks going across to the right. So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now place 1 oak planks going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. You're going to fill in this gap here with oak planks. So it should look like this. And now what we'll be doing is going to be switching to the jungle planks, and in this first gap here, on the right block of the 3 black walls here, you're going to be placing 1 jungle planks. So that's 1. And then from that, you're going to be switching to the dirt block, and you're going to be placing 1 dirt to the left of that. And then switching to the black concrete, you're going to fill in this gap with black concrete. Switching back to the jungle planks, starting on top of the right block of the 3 here, in this gap, you're going to be placing 1 jungle planks. And then once again, you're going to be placing 1 dirt. Switch to the black concrete, and you're going to be placing 1 black concrete. So it should look like this. Switching back to the jungle planks to the left of these 6 oak planks that we now have going across, to the left of it, you're going to be placing 1 jungle planks. And I'll switch to the lime terracotta, and you're going to place 1 lime terracotta. And to the left of the lime terracotta, you're going to be placing 1 black sand. Now quickly switching to the end stone, starting on top of this, the right block of the 2 black walls here, you're going to be placing 1 end stone. To the right of the end stone, you're going to be placing 1 spruce planks. Now quickly switching to the oak planks, starting on top of the spruce, you're going to be placing 1 oak planks. And to the right of the end stone here, you're going to be placing 2 oak planks going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Now starting on top of the left block of the 2 oak planks that we just placed, you're going to place 3 oak planks going across to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now starting on top of the right block of the 3, you're going to be placing 1 oak planks. Switching to the brown sand to the left of this oak planks that we just placed a minute ago, you're going to be placing 1 brown sand. Switch to the brown wool to the right of the brown sand, you're going to place 1 brown wool. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the yellow terracotta real quick. In this gap here, you're going to be placing 1 yellow terracotta. And now starting on top of this end stone that we placed a second ago, you're going to be placing 1 yellow terracotta. On top of the yellow, you're going to be placing 3 yellows go across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now starting on to the right of this these 2 oak planks here, what we're going to be doing is placing 1 yellow terracotta going diagonally up to the right. So that's 1. And now place 1 going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 block going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Switching to the acacia planks for just a second here. To the right of the yellow terracottas, you're going to be placing 1 acacia planks. Switch back to the yellow, standing on top of the acacia, place one yellow. And to the right of the acacia, you're going to be placing 3 yellows going diagonally down to the right. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. And now place 3 yellows going up on the right. That's 1, 2, 3. And now place 1 yellow going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And now place 1 yellow going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now quickly switch to the jungle planks to the left of where we had these 2 orange terracottas. To the left of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 jungle planks. Quickly switch to the brown sand on top of the jungle. You're going to place 1 brown sand. Switch to the acacia underneath the left block of the 2 orange terracottas here. You're going to be placing 1 acacia. And now underneath these 3 orange terracottas, you're going to be placing 1 acacia. So it should look like this. That's quickly switching back to the oak planks here. Coming to where these 2 oak planks go up, and then we have this 1 oak plank sticking up. Coming to where we have these 2 oak planks, coming to the top block, you're going to be placing 2 oak planks going up on the right. That's 1, that's 2. And from the bottom block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 oak planks going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Switching to the jungle from that oak, you're going to be placing 1 jungle going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Quickly switching to the brown sand on top of the jungle, you're going to be placing 1 brown sand. So it should look a bit like this. And what we're going to be doing next is switching to the yellow terracotta. What we're going to be doing is going to be filling in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. Basically all of the small gaps and this larger gap with the yellow terracotta, and I'm going to time lapse this one just to make it a bit quicker for you guys. So we'll see you once that's done. Okay, so once the time lapse is done and once you fill that in, it should look a bit like this. And now what we're going to be doing is switching to the jungle planks, coming to where we have these 3 yellow terracottas going across. Coming to the left of it, what we're going to be doing is starting on top of this oak planks, you're going to be placing 4 jungle planks going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And now place 2 jungle planks going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Now place a linked set of 2 jungle planks going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now coming back down to this lower set of 2 that we had here, coming to the right block of the 2, you're going to place 1 jungle going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 1 going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now place 4 jungle planks going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now place 1 jungle going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 3 jungle planks going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to fill in this gap with jungle. I'm going to fill in these 1, 2 gaps with jungle. So it should look a bit like this. Now coming to where we have this block, these 2 gaps here, what we're going to be doing is switching to the grey concrete. Starting on top of the right block, the 2 free black walls here, on the middle block even, you're going to be placing 1 grey concrete. Switch to the black sand and fill in this gap with black sand. Switch to the brown wool, fill in this gap with brown wool. Switching to the end stone, starting on top of this block here to the left of these 2 jungles, you're going to place 1 end stone. Switch to the spruce planks to the left of the end stone, you're going to place 1 spruce planks. And switching to the brown wool, place 1 brown wool going diagonally up to the left, that's 1. Now switching to the jungle planks, starting on top of the brown wool, place 2 jungle planks going diagonally up to the right, that's 1. And that's 2. Switch to the end stone, you're going to place 1 end stone going diagonally up to the right, that's 1. And now switching to the dark planks, starting to the left of the jungle, you're going to place 1 dark planks. And to the left of the dark planks, you're going to place 1 black sand. And now switching to the spruce planks, from the black sand, you're going to place 1 spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching to the end stone real quick, starting on top of the black sand, you're going to place 1 end stone. And I'll place 2 end stone going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching to the brown wool to the left of the bottom block of the 2 end stone, you're going to place 3 brown wool going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Switching to the grey concrete, you're going to place 1 grey concrete going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switch to the brown wool, place 1 brown wool going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching to the spruce planks, place 1 spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And now switching to the black concrete. From the spruce planks, you can place 1 black concrete going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switch to the end stone, starting on top of the spruce planks that we just placed, to the right of this black concrete. You're going to place 3 end stone going up. That's 1, 2, 3. To the right of the middle block of the 3, you're going to be placing 2 end stone going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Starting on top of the right block of the 2, you're going to place 1 end stone. And now we're going to be switching to the brown sand. Starting on top of the middle block of the 3, in between these 2 end stone, you can place 1 brown sand. And starting on top of this end stone here to the left, you place 3 brown sand going across to the right. That's 1, 2, 3. Now switching to the orange terracotta. Starting to the left of the middle block of the 3 end stone here, you're going to place 1 orange terracotta. And now place 1 brown ball going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now switch to the brown sand, starting on top of the orange terracotta, you'll place 1 brown sand. Switching to the dark, to the spruce planks even, from this brown ball, you can place 1 spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching to the dark planks, starting on top of the spruce, you can place 1 dark planks. Switching to the brown ball, you can place 1 brown ball going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And on top of the brown ball, you're going to place 1 dark planks. Now, you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to place 1 brown ball going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. And you're going to place 1 dark planks on top of it. And from that, you can switch to the spruce planks. Place 1 spruce planks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now switch to the orange terracotta. On top of it, on top of the spruce, you can place 1 orange terracotta. Switch to the dark planks. On top of the orange, you can place 1 dark planks. To the left of the dark planks, switching to the black concrete, you can place 1 black concrete. On top of the black concrete, you're going to place 1 brown ball. Switch to the dark planks. On top of the brown ball, you're going to place 1 dark planks. Switch to the black concrete, starting on top of this black wall here, you're going to place 1 black concrete. On top of the black concrete, you're going to place 1 brown ball. Now switching to the orange terracotta, you're going to be placing 1 orange terracotta on top of that. Now switching to the black sand on top of this black wall here, place 1 black sand. On top of the black sand, you're going to place 1 spruce planks. On top of the spruce planks, place 1 brown ball. Now switching to the end stone, starting on top of the brown ball, you can place 1 end stone. Now coming back down to where we had this orange terracotta, to the right of this black sand, you're going to place 1 end stone. Now switching to the jungle planks, on top of the end stone, you can place 1 jungle planks. Now switching to the acacia, on top of the jungle, you can place 1 acacia. Now switching to the placement block, coming to this jungle that we just placed, to the right of it, you're going to place 1 placement block, and to the right of the placement block, you're going to place 1 acacia. I'm going to switch to the end stone, and then switch back to the placement block. To the right of this acacia, I'm going to place 2 placement blocks going across to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Underneath the right block of the 2 placement blocks, you can place 3 end stone going down. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. And delete the placement blocks. Now coming back up to where we had this end stone, starting on top of it with the jungle planks, you're going to be placing 3 jungle planks going up. That's 1, 2, 3. And now place a linked set of 2 jungle planks going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching back to the acacia planks, from this end stone here, you're going to be placing 3 acacias going up on the right. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. And I'll place 1 acacia going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching back to the jungle, to the right of the top block of the 3 acacias, you're going to be placing 1 jungle. Switch back to the acacia, to the right of the jungle, you're going to place 1 acacia. Switching to the brown sand real quick, starting on top of this jungle here, you're going to be placing 1 brown sand. Switch back to the jungle, starting on top of this acacia, place 1 jungle. And on top of the jungle, place 3 jungle going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Fill in this gap with jungle planks. From the left block of the 3 jungle, you're going to place 2 jungle planks going up on the left. That's 1, that's 2. To the left of the top block of the 2, you're going to place 1 jungle planks. And now place 3 jungle planks going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. To the right of the top block of the 3, you're going to be placing 3 jungle planks going diagonally down to the right. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Switching to the end stone here, coming to the middle block of the three jungle planks that we had going diagonally. From the middle block here, you'll place one end stone going diagonally down to the left. That's one. That is not end stone. There we go. Now switching to the brown sand, you're going to fill in these two gaps here with the brown sand. That's one. That's two. So it should look a bit like this. And now what we're going to be doing is... okay. Yeah, that is correct. I thought something was wrong then. Is that grey concrete? It is. Let me just double check. Yeah, that should be grey concrete. So switching back to the end stone, something on top of the grey concrete, you're going to be placing one end stone. And switching back to the jungle plank, something on top of the end stone, you're going to be placing two jungles going diagonally up to the left. That's one. That's two. And to the right, the end stone that we just placed a minute ago, you're going to be placing one jungle. And then you're going to be filling in this gap here with the jungle planks. So it should look a bit like this. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be coming back down towards the right. I'd just like to get the edges done because that's the most complicated part to explain. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next is we're going to be switching to the acacia planks and coming to where we had these two jungles that are next to this end stone here. Starting on top of the left block of the two jungle, you're going to be placing two acacia going across to the right. That's one, and that's two. Now place one acacia going diagonally down to the right. That's one. And now place four acacia going across on the upper level to the right. That's one, that's two, that's three, that's four. And now fill in this gap with acacia. I'll switch back to the placement block. Starting on top of this acacia that we have here that's going down, you're going to be placing two placement blocks on top of that. That's one, and that's two. On top of the two placements, you're going to place one acacia. Delete the placement blocks. And now we're going to be doing... sticking with the acacia, coming to where we have this one jungle. To the left of it, you're going to be placing one acacia. And to the right, you're going to be placing two acacia going across to the right. That's one, that's two. Now place three acacia going up on the right. That's one, two, three. And now to the right, the top block of the three, you're going to be placing three acacia going across to the right. That's one, that's two, that's three. And now place two acacia going diagonally down to the right. That's one, and that's two. And now to the right of this acacia, you're going to be placing three acacia going up on the right. That's one, that's two, that's three. So it's joined, so it should look like this. Starting on top of this yellow terracotta that we have here, you're going to be placing two acacia. That's one, that's two. Now coming to where we have these three acacia going up on the left, you're going to be placing one acacia planks going diagonally up to the left. That's one. Now to the right of this acacia, you're going to be placing one acacia, to the right of this yellow terracotta even, you're going to be placing one acacia. And now place four blocks going up on the right. That's one, two, three, four. Now place two blocks going across on the upper level to the left. That's one, two. Now place two blocks going up on the left. That's one, two. Now place one block going diagonally up to the right. That's one. And now place two blocks going diagonally down to the right. That's one. And that's two. Now place two blocks going down on the right. That's one, two. Now place one block going diagonally down to the right. That's one. Now what we're going to be doing next is you're going to be filling in this gap with acacia planks. So it should look a bit like this. And you're going to be filling in this gap here with the acacia planks. And you're going to be filling in this gap here with acacia. That's one, and that's two. Fill in this gap as well. And then this gap also. So it should look a bit like this. And now what we're going to be doing is coming to where we have these two brambles, starting with the orange terracotta, starting on top of this bramble here. You're going to place two orange terracotta going across to the left. That's one, that's two. Starting on top of the left block of the two, you're going to be placing one orange terracotta. Now place two orange terracotta going up on the left. That's one, that's one, that's two. To the left of the top block of the two, you're going to be placing one orange terracotta. Switching to the brown sand, starting on top of this acacia here, you're going to be placing one brown sand. Starting on top of the right block of the two orange terracottas, you're going to place one brown sand. Now switching to the yellow, on top of these two orange terracottas, switching to the end stone, you're going to place one end stone. And switching to the acacia planks, starting on top of this orange terracotta here, diagonally down from this end stone, you place one acacia. Switch back to the yellow terracotta and get to fill in this gap here with yellow terracotta. So it should look like this. Switching to the brown wall, in between these two brown sands, you can place two brown wall going diagonally up to the left. That's one, that's two. And now switching to the orange terracotta, starting on top of this brown wall here, you're going to place one orange terracotta. I'll place two orange going across on the upper level to the left. That's one, that's two. And now place 5 orange terracotta going diagonally up to the left. That's one, that's two, that's three, that's four, and that's 5. Switching to the pink terracotta, sitting on top of the 5th orange, you're going to be placing 2 pink going up. That's one, that's 2. To the right of the top block, to the right of the bottom block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 pink terracotta. And coming to the top block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 pink terracotta going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switching to the end stone quickly, coming to the right of these 2 pink terracottas going across, you're going to be placing 2 end stone going diagonally down to the right. That's 1, and that's 2. Now switching back to the orange terracotta, sitting underneath this end stone, you're going to be placing 2 orange going diagonally down to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Switching back to the end stone, starting from this orange, you can place 1 end stone going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Switch to the brown sand, from this end stone, you can place 1 brown sand going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Switching to the brown wall, you're going to be filling in all of these gaps here with the brown wall. So it should look a bit like this. And now, quickly switching to the acacia planks. Starting on top of this brown sand here that we placed earlier, to the right of this, to the left of this jungle planks, place 2 acacia going up. That's 1, that's 2. Now place a linked set of 3 going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now place a linked set of 2 sets of 2s going up on the left. That's 1, 2, 1. And that's 1, 2, 2. Now switching to the brown sand, what we're going to be doing is, to the right of this acacia that we just placed, you can place 1 brown sand to fill in that gap. And then to the left of it, you've also got to place 1 brown sand. On top of this brown sand, you're going to place a linked set of 2 brown sands going across on the upper level to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Starting on top of the left block of the 2, you're going to place a linked set of 2 sets of 2s going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 2. Now starting on top of the right block of the 2, you'll place another set of 2 going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. So it should look a bit like this. Now switching to the orange terracotta, starting on top of this right block of the 2 pinks, you're going to be placing 3 orange going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Now switching to the end stone, starting on top of the middle block of the 3 orange that we just placed, you'll place 2 end stone going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the brown wool, coming to the 3rd block of the 3 brown orange terracottas that we placed, you're going to be placing 2 brown wool going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Sitting on top of the left block of the 2 brown wool, you're going to be placing 1 brown wool. And now what you're going to be doing is placing 1 brown wool going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now starting on top of this brown wool, you're going to be placing 3 linked sets of 2 going across on the upper level to the left. So that's 1, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 2. That's 1, 2, 3. So it should look a bit like this. And now what you're going to be doing is coming to the middle set of 2 that we had, and you'll switch to the end stone. Coming to the middle set, starting from the right block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 end stone going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now switching back to the brown ball, coming to the 3rd set of 2. From it, you get to placing 2 brown balls going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Starting on top of the left block of the 2, you're going to be placing 2 brown balls going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. That's 2. Now place 2 brown wool going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Now place 2 blocks going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now place 2 brown wool going up on the left. That's 1, 2. And now place 2 brown wools going up on the left. Wait a second, that's not right. We're just trying to find where we are now. Okay, so that's that, and then there's 1, there's 2, there's 2 sets of 2s, and 2 blocks go up. Okay, now place another 2 diagonals going up to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. Now place 2 brown wool going up on the left. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 brown wool going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now place 2 brown wool going up on the left. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 brown wool going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now place 2 blocks go across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2. Starting on top of the left block of the 2, you'll place 2 brown wool going up. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 brown wool going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 2 brown wool going down on the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 2 brown wool going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. And now place 2 sets of 2s going down on the right. That's 1, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 2. Now place 1 brown wool going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now place 2 brown wool going across on the lower level to the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 2 brown wool. Now place 2 sets of 2s going down to the right. That's 1, 2, 1. That's 1, 2, 2. Switch to the spruce planks underneath the second set of 2 that we just placed. You'll place 2 spruce planks going diagonally up to the right. That's 1, that's 2. Switching back to the brown wool, starting next to the top spruce planks that we just placed, place 1 brown wool. Now place 2 brown wool going down on the right. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 brown wool going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. Now place 2 brown wool going down on the right. That's 1, and that's 2. And what we're going to be doing next, we're going to be filling in these 3 gaps, or 5 gaps even, with the brown wool. So I'm going to just do that in real time. There's no point time-lapsing this. Okay. Also, whilst I'm filling this in, please make sure to leave any suggestions for any future pixel arts that you want me to build. I've got quite a few that I've already made. I might do a showcase of some of them, see if you want to build any of those. I've got one that I'm really happy to show because it's one of my favourites to actually build, and it looks really good, in my opinion. Obviously, I'm going to be biased because I built it, but well, I'll see what you think if I do a showcase video in the future. So, once that is done, what we're going to be doing next is we're going to move back down, actually, otherwise we're going to get too carried away. We just want to start from the bottom, ideally. So what we're going to be doing is coming back down to where we had this 1 acacia plank sticking out from this cube here. You're going to be switching to the end stone. To the left of this acacia, you're going to be placing 1 end stone. And whilst we're here, we may as well just get this done now. You're going to fill in this gap here with the brown sand. So it should look like this. Switching to the orange terracotta, starting from this end stone, you're going to be placing 3 orange terracottas going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Now coming back down to where I had this cube of acacia plank, starting on top of the right block of the 2 here, you're going to be placing 2 orange terracottas going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Switching back to the end stone, starting on top of the right block of the 2 orange that we just placed, you're going to be placing 2 end stone going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2. Now place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left even. That's 1, that's 2. Now switching to the acacia underneath the left block of the 2 end stone, you're going to be placing 1 acacia. So it should look like this. Now switching to the orange terracotta, starting on top of the left block of these 2 end stones that we just placed, you're going to be placing 1 orange terracotta. Switch to the end stone, starting on top of the right block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 end stone. And on top of this, you're going to be placing 3 end stone going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now starting on top of the left block of the 3, you're going to be placing 3 end stone going up. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Switch the acacia to the right block of the 3 end stone, you're going to be placing 1 acacia. Now whilst we're here, may as well do this now. Switching to the brown sand, you're going to fill in this gap with brown sand. So it should look like this. Moving down, you're going to be filling in these 1, 2, and 3 gaps with the brown sand. So it should also look like this. Now switching back to the end stone, coming to the bottom block of the 3 orange terracottas we just placed a minute ago, you're going to be placing 5 end stone going across to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now from there, you're going to be placing 1 end stone going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Now place 2 end stone going up on the left. That's 1, 2. Now place another set of 2 end stone going up on the left. That's 1, 2. Now place 1 end stone going diagonally up to the right. That's 1. Now place 3 end stone going diagonally down to the right. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Now I'm going to be quickly switching to the brown sand. I'm going to be filling in this gap here with the brown sand. That should look like that. Switching back to the end stone, coming to where we have these 2 end stone going up on the left. From the bottom block of the left, you're going to place 1 end stone going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Now place 2 end stone going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1. That's 2. Now place 1 block going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Now place 1 block going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Starting on top of that end stone, you can place 3 end stone going up. That's 1, 2, 3. Switching to the orange terracotta. Starting on top of the 4 end stone that we now have going up, starting on top, you'll place 3 orange terracotta going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. And starting underneath the middle block of the 3, you're going to be placing 1 end stone. Oh, but 1 orange terracotta even, sorry. Okay. Switching back to the end stone to the left of this orange terracotta that we just placed, place 2 end stone going across to the left. That's 1, that's 2. And now what we're going to be doing is placing a linked set of 7 end stone going across on the upper level to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now coming to where we have this, the first set of 2 that we just placed going across that's linked to the 7. From the left block of the 2, you're going to be placing 1 end stone going diagonally down to the left. That's 1. Now place 1 block going diagonally up to the left. That's 1. Switch to the placement block to the left of that end stone. Place 1 placement block. To the left of the placement, you're going to place 1 end stone. So it should look like this. Delete the placement block. Quickly switching to the brown sand. You're going to be filling in this gap here with the brown sand. And now switching back to the end stone, coming to the end of the 7 here. From the left block of the 7, you can place 2 end stone going across at the lower level to the left. That's 1, and that's 2. Switching back to the brown sand real quick, starting on top of the 7th block here on the end, you're placing 1 end stone. Switching back to the end stone to the left of the brown sand that we just placed, you're going to be placing 3 end stone going diagonally up to the left. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. So it should be making contact with the 3 brown sands that we placed earlier. And now I think it is time for another time lapse. So what we're going to be doing is switching to the brown sand. You're going to be filling in this gap here with the brown sand. So I'll see you once that is done. And it should look like this once you are done. Okay, and I think what we're going to do is going to leave this episode today because it's quite long. It's already about an hour long. So once that is done, we're going to carry on filling in this left side up with the bow and arrow in the next part, and then we'll see where we are after that. So with all that said, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also leave any suggestions for future pixel arts you want to see built in the future. I've got a Harley Quinn one if you're interested in building that one. I'm also building a Black Widow pixel art. And if any of you like Youngblood, the singer, I've also built a very realistic pixel art of him as one of my favourite artists at the moment. So if you want to see that, please let me know if you want to see a showcase of any of those, and I will do that video in the future. And with all that said, I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.